Okay, collective, hello. So I thought it would be a really good time to come down and check into this collective energy. So I've been experiencing a major shift, and I have been looking into the astrology of like what has happened because I feel such a freedom that it's like an undeniable sense of freedom. Like the heavy burdens, the chaos, the psychic torment is over, truly over. I feel free of anger. I feel free of, a lot of these emotions, like behaviors that used to rile me up, and get me like extremely out of character is like they're not bothering me. So, yeah, I want to take a look in here and just see what Spirit wants the collective to know at this time. But if you're feeling that sense of freedom, like a new dawn, like the sun has literally risen in your life and you are free of something that has been repeating for years, please like this video, collective. Please like this video because this is for you guys. Okay, angel spirits and guides, this is for our collective. What would you like the collective to know at this time about the current energy? All right, Spirit. So what's going on and what needs to be revealed? Spirit is also communicating that they don't want you to withhold yourself from fun. Okay, there's a need to like really truly get out there and shine. Like I do feel that there has been a with this judgment being called for those of you that are on the positive side, right? Because you just went through the years of judgment and you've done the shadow work. Spirit is saying that this is a time for you to be promoted. This is a time for you to be promoted. All right, tell me more. Page of Wands. So I was kind of getting children as I tapped into this. Now this could represent Wheel of Fortune. I mean, I literally can't make it up. You could definitely, I really don't feel that this is your energy here, collective. I feel that this is energy that may be surrounding you. You may be dealing with people that are very, still dealing with their chaos. Those that are just entering a period of spiritual awakening, right? Where you have to go through all of these phases. You have to go through the grief. You have to go through the disillusionment. You have to go through the dark night of the soul. I feel like some people are entering that phase and they're like looking at you, and almost wanting to like blame you or you trigger them, So I don't feel that this is so much your energy. I feel like this is definitely people that are a little bit like malicious at this time. So be very cautious of that, especially because it was underneath that Wheel of Fortune. But with these two cards coming out in general, I feel like with the Page of Wands, this really represents you. It represents you getting like this clean slate and this chance to start fresh. And the Page of Wands is a very youthful energy. It's an energy of excitement. It's an energy of discovery. It's that free spirit. And I feel like what Spirit is asking for you to do right now with this Wheel of Fortune is get freaking excited about life. Get excited about it. This energy, again, it's youthful. It's like a child who's allowed to go outside and play. They see the wonder, their imagination takes them, and that's what this energy is representing, is really like the opportunity to remain curious, excited, inspired by life again. And I feel like you don't really need to even have too much of a plan right now. I feel like the wheel here is going to carry you. And the only thing you need to do is stay open. Look how this page is like looking up to the sky. It's like looking up to the universe for like, what's next? Where do we go? What do we do? And Spirit is really just saying, allow this energy of the Wheel of Fortune to carry you. This is going to be a really positive, spin. I'm getting like a spin on things, ironic enough, but the wheel indicates a change in, destiny, a change in your fate, so to say. It's a time to be delivered of that heavy energy of, not feeling worthy. I really am picking up like the 10 of Wands, like constant lies, constant deception, constant toxicity. And, it's like that devil energy that was just nagging and like persistently nagging you. And I feel like you are cleared of these at this time, especially with that wheel coming in. It is indicating a major turn, a very positive turn. And this is going to be a time of advancement, a time of progress, where your destiny truly does start to unfold for you. So the only thing you're being asked to do is just stay excited, stay optimistic, and really allow yourself to move into the energy of adventure. It's an energy that's speaking of a whole new world. This is a new world for you. This is a new timeline. This is new. So with the wheel, guys, we have these higher forces at play. It's like this transit. And again, what it's asking you to do is just really release the old, like really ask yourself, like, what am I staying in? Why am I keeping myself in these cycles? And, I'm just going to clarify. We're going to get a little bit more. Yeah, Tower. Wow. Whoa. Okay. Tower. So things are going to start to enter your reality. Okay. They're going to be, take you by surprise. It's going to be very, very shocking. The new things and the fortune that comes sweeping through. It is going to have you feel a little bit shaken, okay? You're going to feel like this is too good to be true. Like, why me? And Spirit is saying, it is your time. You've done your work. And wow, I can't believe, like, I feel this almost like heaviness in my chest, but not in a negative way. I feel a very positive like bursting through energy of blessings and fortuitous, timings and meeting people. And, it's like a catapulting you into this very beautiful, lucky, earned time. Okay, can we get more here? Whoa, okay. Yeah, freedom. Realize your wounds can create doubt, resentment, and guilt, and work to free yourself of the darkness. Cast off negative thoughts and find peace in your heart and discover the being of light within you. So that is what this timeline is about, okay? Again, it's freedom. It's freedom. Major solar plexus here with these oranges, sacral chakra. This is truly you stepping into the energy of confidence, realizing what your wounds have been doing, not only to others, but to yourself, moving forward in this lighter energy, like your light body, what I'm getting is activated. Things may be very, very calm for you at this time, like a stillness, right? But it isn't going to last forever. Spirit is saying that it's time to just really just envelope yourself in this light that is just intensifying. And one thing a day, really focusing on the present, the here and the now, so that you can truly break free from the cycles that you no longer need to repeat. And I feel like what Spirit is truly asking you here by this Tower coming in with the Wheel of Fortune is like they're going to show you. This isn't just like I'm hoping for. This is the universe taking action to rid you of any doubt that you may be having, that maybe you didn't make it. You're here, baby. You're here and you're free. This is about learning to love yourself, learning to love yourself. Life is going to allow you to love yourself again, one step at a time. I see the mountain ahead and dedicate myself to taking one small step at a time. I make progress by staying focused on the present, exactly what I just said, the current task, and thus I regain my ease of living. So life is going to just be very smooth. Again, I was getting like transient or transit. It's going to be a smooth road from here. it's going to be a smooth road from here. And Spirit is going to show you to help you affirm